beauty does literally save the world in the sense that, Christ in God is beauty, beautiful, the true, the beautiful, the good. We think more about, like, let's argue about the truth, the correctness of our faith, et cetera, which has its obviously place, because it's true. There's a beauty that occurs not just from, looking at the wonderful architecture and the designs, which are, absolutely stunning and beautiful, and the icons, but just even nature. If you look at just, you take a walk outside and you see how the trees grow, how the birds all fly in these patterns, and you see the stars and the sun, beautiful sunrises, sunsets, and so forth. There's a beauty there that is a transcendent experience if you allow yourself to have your heart open to say, this isn't just an accident. And so there's a beauty in these lives of the saints too, where you see these people who sometimes they suffer these huge tragedies and these very difficult, but it's like even when they shed blood of martyrdom, that blood becomes really like the seeds of the church. And so we see that even as St. Paul talks about, like a seed, as it's buried in the ground, it grows into this wonderful tree and it sprouts and then it gives more fruit. And so in St. Olga, lived a very humble life. Many of these saints that we don't necessarily even had never heard of, way that they intersect in our own lives. And, all of our churches, have a beauty to them, as humble as some may actually be.